Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Marnell. Thank you for joining me again today. Or if you're new, welcome. Welcome. I am doing the hashtag sewingnotionsunday today. It is hosted by Angela from Meet the Schrads on YouTube and I think on definitely on Instagram and Facebook. I think she's To Restore You. That's also her Etsy shop name. But I will link her channel in my description box and you can go watch and see what she made today. It's week number 3 of the hashtag Sewing Notions Sunday. And I'm back making lace. I did lace last weekend as well, but I found a lot of lace at the thrift store and I feel like I want to use it. My friend Camille made me these adorable, beautiful lace flowers a while ago, and I only have 3 left, and I don't want to use them because I only have 3 left. So I thought I'll come along and make some of these with you today. They're very easy. All you need is lace. A wider lace is preferable. Like you can see, she made like teeny tiny the top layers. You can use, even just lace scraps. And they are nice and thin. I've added them on the edges of my pages as toppers for tags, so many things. And because they're so nice and flat, they do not bulk up your journal. So like these, I would add these. This tag is not decorated, but I would have added this in like a tag topper, or let me grab a journal. So on a journal page, I would just add this there as a little decoration, or even to close. Just if you need to back it maybe with some cardstock for an envelope closure. Can add it there. They are so useful, and even just if you have a cluster already made and you just add that on top of the cluster, or your snippet roll, your fabric snippet rolls, those are totally awesome. So let's start. You can make a template if you have different sizes of punches. You can punch that out as a template. If you have a Cricut, maybe cut out different sizes of, or even the Big Shot die cutting machine. You can punch out different sizes of circles, or take, small pieces in your kitchen and sorry, I have to take a sip of water. Or just make some templates for you, whatever you use. I am just gonna wing it. So like this is a very wide lace. It is 3 3/4 inches wide. It's really wide. So this would make a nice big circle on the back. Maybe I'll just cut it so it's easier to work with. And these circles do not have to be perfect, obviously, because you're going to layer them up. And I just folded my lace in 4s. Oh, this is way too big. I think I want smaller ones. So see, you don't need the lace that wide, but now as you can see, it's not a perfect circle, but it will do. And then let's do another one. This one should be smaller, and you can just sit probably in front of the TV if you're watching a movie. I always need something to do in front of the TV. I can't just sit and do nothing. Oh, but then it feels like a waste of time. But if you just cut a bunch of circles, see, and those are the same size, so I wonder if you can see the white. I don't have, maybe on the file folder, don't have colored paper here. Maybe I'll put them on the file folder. We'll make a couple. Anyway, you can sit in front of the TV and just cut different sizes of lace, or even you can add fabric. Don't have to. I think she added some fabrics in some of them, if I remember correctly. Like I said, I used all of them. They're just so handy. Let's just make them smaller, and then you just layer them up. It is so easy. Let's find another piece of lace here. And she added lots of layers. You can decide how many layers you want. Oh, very bad circle. I think I want to make them two. And the lace is very slippery when you cut it out. There's another one. And I am making more neutral ones because it's just easier to use them. And I'm thinking maybe 3 layers are enough. I think that was that one. There's a teeny smaller pink. Okay, and I need something in the middle for that one. I think I'm going to do 3 layers, and that's it. And I'm wondering if I should do another pink one just to give it more of a pink look. You know, once you layer them up, there'll be more pink if they're pink on pink, because the lace is see-through. I'm not very good at cutting these circles. Maybe I should have made a template. Okay, let's just, because I need one that's bigger than that one but smaller than this one. Okay, and maybe I want to make this top one a little smaller. Okay, so yeah, once I'm done with the video, I'll sit down and make a bunch of circles and sew them together. If you don't want to sew, you can always glue as well. I think that would work too. Gluing lace is always a little bit more tricky, but not undoable. There. And I'm wondering if I want this one on top, just really small. Yeah, a template I think is maybe a good idea, just so you get a better idea of how big your circles will be. And because they have holes, they don't always shape a regular circle. I want another one for this one, so let's do another white one. Just feels it needs a little bit more, but a little smaller. Okay, there. Cute little lace flowers, and then she added beautiful, like this one is definitely a mother of pearl button. When I looked for buttons, I looked for ones with only 2 holes, because then they would be faster to sew on. So keep that in mind. And then the other one thing, flat buttons. Don't like I'm thinking this one, because it has a curve, would be too bulky in my journal. That one is cute on there. This one, oh, I'd rather like that one on there. Maybe this one needs a little bit bigger. I think this is a mother of pearl button, if I'm not mistaken. What's this one? No. Okay, and then you just need a needle and thread. And just sew in your button. And as I'm saying, you can always glue these together if you don't want to sew. But I always like it when the button, even if I glue a button to my pages, I always add some thread in there just to give the illusion that I sewed it onto the paper. It just makes a nice detail. Okay, so mine, if I make them, I do like these that's more flat as well, but I, like Camille, added way more layers, and I will make some with more layers because they are beautiful, and some with less layers. And of course these would be, they're beautiful on a book cover. I did a book cover with I think 4 or 5 of these glued onto my book cover, the ones that Camille made, and just like a cluster of flowers in the corner, and it was really pretty. And it's fast to make, like it takes no time to make these. And if you have a lot of lace, or if you have small pieces of fabric, these are perfect. They are perfect for slow stitch projects, of course, as well. You don't even have to make them in circles if you just want to cut pieces of lace and just make a little lace cluster with a button on the inside. The other thing you can do is, if you have some of this daisy trim, it was just laying here, that would be cute in the middle too, but I'm gonna stick with the button in the middle. Yeah, and in no time I have 3 more lace flowers, and I am going to look through my scrap fabrics as well and make little flower ones too, or fabric flowers too, with the button in the middle, because of course I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of buttons and need to figure out something to do with them. And you don't have to sew, like I've just put like 3 stitches through the button. When I glue it on my paper, I might just throw in a little bit of glue in there as well, just to secure my button again. But you don't, it's not like it's a shirt you're gonna open and close the buttonhole. And that is as easy as it gets today, and fast. These are the 3 ones we made together. I think that took, how much? Not even 15 minutes. And I was yapping as well. And these are the ones that Camille made. So she made these in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 layers in here with different colors of lace. And you can see how pretty they are. I just love these. They are really easy to use in your journals. I hope you find this interesting. You can use lace and buttons as sewing notions if you have lots of them. I do. And I go to Angela's channel. I will link her again. And if you want to follow along in this challenge. It's an open not challenge, it's an open collaboration, so anybody can join. And if you want Angela to add you to her list, just contact her, and she'll glad to do that. Anyway, I will see you again in the next time, and have a great day. Bye.